Hello, and welcome to another Rangaroo cast, me Rangaroo, and today we are doing a 1v1 on Highway to Seoul. So, on left hand side in blue, playing as blue 4, we have Major Victory, and on right hand side in red, playing as red 4, we got the place promised in our early days, and where that is, I don't know, I don't even know when your early day began, to be honest. So we're going to speed things up and get things started. We've got Israel on the left. And on the right we got Eastern Bloc. Yeah. No, that's just USSR, never mind. And rain we go 2v2 on... Where's it? Well, 1v1 I should say. On a rather big 2v2, 3v3 map. I mean, I want to say personally, for me, it's a little bit too big for 1v1. But hey... play whatever map you want, I'm not going to stop you, but, you know, especially RP, you can do some stupid helicopter stuff. And they got quite a long front, not really too deep, but rather long sideways to defend. Especially with a lot of forests and areas for the enemy to flank you. And yeah, we got the Concours and Delta, some infantry being brought up. T-80B as well, and not really too much up top, just BTR-80A with some most likely Spetsnaz Gru, and VDVs in a Scratch It. And Major Victory, just deploying in Bravo, not even going straight to Echo or Delta, but he has most of his forces up in Charlie, as we can see. A lot of them to be exact. Is he using reserve infantry? Because that looks like that's what he's doing. Which is interesting to say the least. Yeah, he is using reserve infantry. Which isn't really a good idea to begin with. Scratch It is getting some good hits on that Curie, whatever it is, Anther. And for really an attacking force, there isn't really too much here. I mean, if you had like a proper tank, like a Curver, maybe some more of those, like Tuzan Hamins, or some Roviat 90s and McCurvers. And hey, this is going to be defending Bravo as well, which isn't the best thing trying to hold yourself up on that hill. You really want to try and get down and do some aggressive play in Delta. And the Hafiz is going long range against the T-80B, and it does get the kill, and that was rather risky bringing it so close. And those BTR-88 is going to come in, try to get some hits in it with his autocannon. Emblem is going to be hitting the M3 Greyhounds like it's still bloody division. But yeah, it's actually, considering there's railway not here to begin with, and he did knock out T-80B, he is going to be capturing Gulf, which is good for him. We do have the helicopters being brought up, and there's not really much AA here. So, not the best position. Unfortunately, it can't really do too much damage, just rockets and autocannons. No real ATGM power. But the main thing is that the place promised, whatever its full name is, has the middle completely under its control. No contested whatsoever, if I can actually speak some bloody English. And that's going to be rather easy for him to hold. For now, at least. It says Goth has been a bit of a pain in the side. But if you lose Goth and keep those two, I think that's a rather rough trade. And this is, yeah, of course, we got the flank. That sneaky goddamn flank. But instead of helicopters, we got a recon guy, probably Maglands, a Merc 2B, a Hovet. Not even a Macbeth, some Rios, not even the Hammett things, and a CV. It's not exactly the best flanking force, I have to say, and it's going to take him at least 5 minutes to get to hotel. So he's going to have to let that cook in. And on the rear, yeah, all these BTRs, Zip2Us on standby. They're not going to be able to really kill anything, let's be honest, but it's going to be a good warning. And that should give the place a lot of time to, or some time, to get some helicopters or some proper units to deal with that crazy little flank, and that is bit of a crazy flank right, yeah, I have to admit. And yeah, that's... I don't really think that's going to work too well, to be honest. Delta completely under control, and this KA-52 getting some hits on his enemy, or whatever they're called. And yeah, he really does... Right, it does have the stingers here, which are going to help. Yeah, he's going to need a little bit more, I think, of Ron Stinger squad to knock out KA-52, unless he can get a good first hit. Because I believe... Are these the standard, or... Yeah, fancy pantsy? Oh no, those are the good stingers, damn. Well, not the Stinger C's, but like Stinger B model, I believe. Because Stinger C has 70%, which is ridiculously good. Now we do have an attack down here from Major Victory in Echo, and it won't really be too much of a Major Victory, because there's nothing really here. Just the Spencer's VMS squad, which are going to be hiding in that townhouse. Is that really a townhouse? Because that looks more like a tractor shed. Like you put a tractor in, yeah, you know, you store it, do a bit of do a bit of repairs, and yeah, makes you want to play Farming Simulator. And the thing is, this place has these two nasty tanks here, and if he can place them into his forest, he can get some good hits. And now the Concords knocking out Zelda. And oh, there are Maglans, so the Maglans are in range of the cannons, and thanks to their nerfs, the T-64s can easily kill them. Well, T-64 and T-80B, oh, if you want to be if you want to be technical, they're both kind of the same tank, but that's a whole nother story. Speaking of whole nother stories, on the right hand side, this flank is starting to develop, and yeah, it's pretty much been 5 minutes, or 4 to be more exact. And he really needs to lead on McCurva. And then he only has one proper tank, 1 AAPs, 1 recon dude. Like, you're gonna need a bit more firepower, I think, to really make his flank work. And we've got ZPTUs coming in, and oh yeah, the SU-25 going straight for the McCurva. And the Horvets can't really do too much. Wait, is he gonna shoot it? No, Ray's gonna shoot it down. Just one. He almost shoots it down. Huh. That's pretty impressive, really. Considering that's just one Horvet. Pretty much a Vag, I believe. Yeah, don't mess with a 20mm minigun. But yeah, that's our flanking force. 300, yeah, like 300 points and 5 minutes wasted on achieving absolutely nothing and being stopped by half tracks with goddamn heavy machine guns and an SU-25. Yeah. Not the best way it could have gone. And up top in Gove, place really needs to get a CV up in here. I give him the important +1 point advantage. And even an Echo 2, he could probably nick one down, but yeah, Gove will be the safer bet. And the main thing is that because Mr. Major Victory is hiding on this Bravo hill, the tanks are in a very nice position in this forest. And anytime they try to do an attack over Echo through here, they're just going to get hit up by these nasty heavy tanks. Which is really why you don't clamber up on this hill. Yes, it's a high ground, but you really do need to at least put some pressure, hold this forest, and try to hold this forest through at least. Because that gives you a bit of extra breathing room, and you do need that breathing room. Move the microphone a little bit. Hopefully that didn't make a sound. I'm too lazy to check. No, pretty sound stuff. Reserves getting knocked out. The tank and Draco not working at all. Got another T-80B here. And I think what Major Victory really needs to secure victory is probably a McCurva 3D Baz, or 3B at least, or McCurva 2A. Just some sort of proper tank. He's moving down with some reserves, where it ain't gonna really do that much. There's a site at 13, so Zelda's out to help out. But he really does need some sort of tank, so some sort of ground support. you know, an armoured thing with guns. You know, we got Podnos is just podding away, actually smoking the infantry. Which is actually an advantage, not a good thing, considering that you want to use machine guns in the rest of the Marines, which he also has turned off too for some reason. So these guys on the machine guns, it allows them to get the shot off earlier. The BTRDs plugging away with their quad PKTs. And the place promised gaining that nice and slow +1 point advantage, now gain a lead over major victory. As we got some more infantry reinforcements being brought up in the bottom of Gulf. And this is really looking good for place. We got, yeah, we got Mercury 2P. TATB, well, it's on nothing really crazy compared to the Merkava 2P. It's kind of an equal fight. Though the TAT does have an ATGM, which helps in the long range. And with the KA-50 Akula now an AA, we got the Hovid, and that's really it. And if the SU-25 can aim for the Hovid and kill it, that'll help. And yep, that's exactly what he does. And now that Merc 2B is effectively dead, because that Akula is, yep, dead. Yeah, I have to admit, Major V3 is a pretty rubbish deck. Like, he has a lot of reared units. If you play an Israeli deck, what I personally use for your AA net is a Macbeth, one card of Dracons, and then the Lighthawks. That's Lighthawks are the best, but it's the only real long-range radar AA missile you can get for the Israeli deck, so it's rather useful. Yeah, heck, I think you can just get a Ray using Dracons and get Macbeth solely. You just have to make sure to keep them more on the front line, because you don't really have that long-range killing power. Now, yeah, he does have a few on the enemy CV in Charlie. Amazed that hasn't been killed yet, or... Well, I kind of understand why he hasn't spotted it. If your unit isn't blinking, I mean, if you look at Major Victory, because the unit's not blinking, it means it can be seen. Now, it is on the back line, so you ain't going to be paying all that much attention. It's kind of like a sixth sense. More skirmishes. Anfar's moving in, getting shot down. A Major Victory, you ain't gonna achieve victory with reserve infantry, mate. Never use reserve infantry. Never use reserve infantry. It's just not good at all. Even for taking cannon fodder, regular infantry are much better at doing that. Or just use your infantry transports. It's just don't use reserve infantry, is what I'm trying to say here. Bombing on the VDV completely misses. Well, it would have hit, but the VDV moved, which is some good micro from the place. And the Podnos going at it on the CV, and yeah, he's pretty much gonna die. And now the place at +3 point advantage. I think we know who is going to be winning this match. Spetsnaz aren't going to be booking it out of there to get chased by BTR. Oh, is he going to hide in the forest in time? Oh. Oh, he's hidden. He gets the rocket. Actually, that was a good kill right, yeah. One-man army. Now, he could shoot down his... Can he shoot it down? No, right. Oh, gets a sniper shot. Oh, that was a good one. That was... It's literal one man has done a crap ton of damage. Spots on the CV, knocking out BTR, it doesn't really that much. And knocking out a second CV. So... oh god, that was a good one. That was a good run. Some real sneaky beaky play, right, yeah. And he sniped it with a VSS. Because you all know that is a scary, high-powered sniper rifle. Now, Cooler moving up front, and then really what went wrong from Age of Victory, his infantry is bad. He just needed to get better infantry choices. At least spam real V890s. You can get them McCurvers and Zeldas, and they're actually kind of decent. Need some better AA, and needed some tanks essentially. And that entire flank up top just, it could have worked as much as I dislike that, because I really hate seeing that cheesy flank stuff going up here. He just needed some more more firepower, because all he had was that one tank. You need a bit more than one tank to quickly kill everything, because it's not about, yes, just by having that one Merc 2B, he completely kills everything that was deployed over here, but you need to kill everything extremely fast. That's why helicopters usually the best bet, because it's not about having heavy firepower, it's just about having maneuverable firepower when doing those helicopter rushes. Now Bravo Hill is getting assaulted. Here we got a rush down the highway with some super round 5s, and the place is just getting that nice +3 point advantage. Yeah, it's just a clear shot all the way to the enemy spawn. But yeah, the place played pretty well. Took great advantage of the air power that he had. Holy oh, I feel really bad now. Damn, that is bad. That was not a major victory at all. Jesus Christ, that's a 2,200 roughly point advantage for the place. He was a colonel and a major, so it's nothing really too crazy here, but yeah, definitely major victory could definitely have done quite a bit different in that match, because yeah, you shouldn't be losing by that much. And it wasn't even like, even the play stack, I'm gonna be honest, wasn't all that amazing. He had some TATBs, never even used like a TAT, I didn't really see any TAT REMs or anything. I mean, it wasn't exactly meta from both sides, but yeah, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. And I'm going to shut up and leave it at that. It's been another Rangroo cast. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as usual, please just take it easy.